Hey, you guys, welcome back. Good to have you on here. Today, we are talking about Regina Daniel and her marriage crisis. It's no news that her marriage has crashed, allegedly crashed the rock, as we all saw on social media a few days ago, where she was crying out for help. I believe every of us know who Regina Daniel is. She's a celebrity here in Nigeria. She's an actress and she's married to a senator, a Nigerian senator named Ned Woko. Before now, her marriage has always been on the internet because she got married to an old man, and she was really small when she got married to this man, and this man is way older than her. So it got people talking about her choice of marriage, about her choice of lifestyle. Got people talking so much, and it did not just end in talking. They went on to stroll her on her page every day by day because of her choice of getting married. So let's get right into this video while we are here. So I am that one woman that is not against Regina Daniel. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I am not against her choice for marrying an old man. I am not against any decision that she chose to take concerning her life. What I'm against is, I think, let's look at how she got married. First of all, how she got married to a man, and I believe with what we've seen in her movies, where she always tells men, I am not getting married to you. You are old enough to be my father, and all of that. And we saw how her mother was in front of that marriage. Everybody saw that the woman was the brain behind the coming up of Regina and her husband. Everybody knows Regina Daniel's mom was the brain behind the whole thing. Regina Daniel was too small to make such decisions. And you guys, you know how parents have a very big influence on their children, especially single parents. They will remind you how they have suffered to raise you, mind you how they have sold their wrappers to make some decisions for you. They will do so many emotional blackmail for you to dance to their tune. This is no different from where a man or a woman wants to, gets married to somebody she loves, and you see the mother say, if you get married to this person, I will kill myself. I will kill myself. All of those stories are there, but Regina Daniel's story is different because she's a celebrity. Her life, her lifestyle, everything is on social media. We see everything. So it gives room for people to have a say in her life, which is not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. I'm sorry. Coming on Regina Daniel that she prefers to cry in Ferrari and instead of to cry in Keke and all of that. I mean, it's not, for me, I feel like Regina Daniel is not to be crucified for her choice. So I think if anybody needs to be crucified, it should be her mom. It should be her mom, because her mom is way older enough, that was once married, know what marriage is all about, know the struggles in marriage, know the everything about marriage. I think she's a better position to advise her daughter rightly, but she failed to do that to her daughter. She failed woefully to do that for her daughter rather, and she lured her into getting married to a man way older than her. I think everybody would know that all this decision was made all because of money. I don't know what they were going through in their home, but I mean, going into marriage because of money is a no, because money, what if something happens to the man? What if something happens to the money? What if he's no more a senator? What if? That is a very wrong reason for you to go into marriage, because see you guys, money is very important in marriage. After God and getting a kind spouse, money is the next. Money is very important in marriage. Like money, I just cannot overemphasize how important money is. You know, taking care of the medical bills, school fees, trying to get your children to like go to a good school, providing good balanced diet for your children, seeing your children healthy, seeing your children wear good clothes. These are all for the children first, though, not even for yourself. Do you understand? Trying to get them to wear good clothes, eat good meals, healthy meals, at least have money to buy, afford hospital bills, any emergencies. Taking care of children, it's not cheap. It is not cheap. So you will need that money. You definitely need that money to carry out these things. To run a family, you definitely need money to run a family. So saying that she entered the marriage because of money, I would say is you should not crucify her because money is also important. But the number one thing is God and a kind man, a kind spouse, whether a man or a woman. Looking for a kind person that will always be there, soften when the hurdles are, going up. We just need kind people around us. So let's talk about Regina Daniel's marriage, why it's on social media, why people are, think they have a say in a marriage. First of all, Regina Daniel is a celebrity. We all know she's a celebrity. She's an actress, a well-known actress in Nigeria. So every of her lifestyle is on social media. She posts every now and then. This is because celebrities and content creators post for what's that word again? For brands to see them. I feel like, and I know they get more money from brands adverts than, the movie that they do. There is so much money in the movie than, working with brands, working with companies. Do you get? So they need to post. They need to post so that people will see that they are active. Social media is very powerful. Social media is very, 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 social media is very powerful. So Regina is no different from every other person that are posting. She needs to post. She needs to post her Birkin bags, Gucci, all of the designers, the Ferrari cars that you've been seeing, the private jets that you've been seeing. All those things, I think they are for content. You that is looking at her page every time, I feel like you're looking with jealousy eyes because why not just watch and scroll? Because if it's not Regina Daniel, somebody else is posting private jets. Why are you not going for them? Why do you think that she's showing off? She's not for me, or she's not showing off. It is a standard that this husband of hers has given to her. If it's, if you are in her shoes, you will post. If you're not traveling with keke, you are traveling with private jets, you will post. Those that are traveling with keke, they post their keke in peace. So allow the girl to post her private jets in peace. And they post all these things, like I said, for brands to see them, to know how expensive that they are, so that if you're coming for them to work with you, they don't come cheap. These are some of the secrets in content creating. They don't come cheap because I cannot post my Rolex and you're coming to price me 400k, 500k for adverts. How do I maintain my lifestyle? Those are the things that they are looking at because their platform is expensive and their platform is huge. So before going to, like Davido, for example, is an international artist. He has gone globally, going countries to countries, sell his products, his music. His career has blown. So if you want to call Davido now to come and sing your occasion or whatever it is that you're doing, you will have your bag needs to be tight because this person is not a small person. He's an international musician. Do you get? So this is how these things work. Then let's talk about Regina. People strolling her. She got married as a sixth wife, and people were just all over her talking about why would a small girl, get married to an old man as a sixth wife. But my problem is Nigerians. We tend to forget that normally in another part of Nigeria, in this Nigeria here, yeah, we have people that get married. There is this religion that they get married to younger children. We've seen that play out over and over again. They get married to 15 years, 18, 17 years, and nobody is talking about it. We say it's their tradition, it's their religion, and these things happen. I don't know why Regina Daniel's own is a different thing. If we want to stop teen marriages, we should just do from the foundation where this thing started from. And because I'm not saying it's right, it is not right, but coming for Regina Daniel, it doesn't make sense because it happens. We have a government, we have people that I know women have been talking about teen marriages to stop teen marriage, but nobody's listening. Okay, today in TVC News, where I saw a girl committed suicide just because she was forced to get married to her father's friend. So you imagine a girl's father's friend, that's her father's age mate. A little girl should get married to her father's age mate, her father's friend. I mean, these things are they they happen. They happen in Nigeria. Teen marriage happen in Nigeria. Abuse of teenagers. It happens in Nigeria. So Regina Daniel is of. I mean, she's even. I feel like she's even more exposed as at then when she got married. I feel like she's even more exposed to these other children that have been forced to get married. Do you understand? So I feel like it's nothing. It's really not a big deal in Nigeria. It's not surprising for us to see where a teenager, a small girl at that, it's going into marriage. So if we want to crucify Regina Daniel, we should go ahead and crucify this other tribe and religion that are always practicing it till tomorrow. They are doing it till tomorrow, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody's fighting them. Nobody's calling them out. And you guys want to kill Regina Dye for her choice of marriage. This is not nice. I feel like she's even better because she's exposed. She's been acting moving from when she was small till now, and she has been making money, for herself. I feel like there is some sort of maturity in her. Just that the man is way too older than her. That I will not accept. If I were in her shoes, I will not get married to that kind of aged man. Do you understand me? But the deed has been done. It's not a new thing in Nigeria for younger girls, small girls to go into marriage without experience, and their parents are alive, encouraging them, pushing them ahead to go for this marriage, all because of money. Now let's go back to let's talk about why she's being bullied on in the internet for crying out, and that there's a domestic violence going on in her home. People are saying that I thought you said it's better to cry in a Ferrari than to cry in a keke. You guys, when she made that statement on social media, you guys were always on Regina's case. You were these bullies, they are always on this girl's case. If she posts video, they will just come with their jealousy spirit and try to remind her how she got married to an old man. Enjoy your money while it lasts, this and that was why she said what she said. It is better to cry in a Ferrari than to cry in a keke. I mean, let's face facts. Let's face facts. It is really better to cry in a Ferrari. Oh. I know money is not everything, oh, but see, if you're in a position, I'm talking about a marriage now. If you are in a position where you don't have money to do some basic things to meet your basic needs, I pray it don't happen to you. Where you don't have money to take your kids to the hospital for medicals. You don't have money to pay your children's school fees. You watch your children being sent out of the school gate because they have not been paid school fees. Somebody will come now and say, we'll work it out, we do this one, we do that one. You that is crying in the keke, do you have peace of mind? Answer me. You that have the keke and you feel like you truly have peace of mind. I mean, what I'm trying to say that whether there is money or there is no money, this thing marriage is not a bed of roses where you just go and have peace of mind. No. As you are trying to create peace, the devil is there watching you. Oh, this one want to sleep, Abby. The devil will just come and hit one thing that will make your eyes to be open all through the night. Marriage is not a bed of roses where you think everything will just come in a platter of gold for you. You need to work it out. You need to pray it out. You need to have faith in each other. You need to continue to hold each other, and things need to happen. So whether you are married to a rich man or you're not married to a rich man, when the marriage crisis come, it will hit you. If your spouse is not getting you angry, your children are getting you angry, domestic chores are overwhelming you, you don't even have money to, get a house nanny that will help you out in your domestic chores. There are things that will always break you down. It's never 100% game. So how is Regina Daniel's marriage any different from us? Some of you that are crying in keke, you're this is your narrative of crying in keke and crying in Ferrari. But see, let me tell you, we are all humans, and this marriage is the same thing everywhere. There are some people that got married to Regina Daniel's kind of husband that are enjoying. They are enjoying their home. There are plenty money. There are things to do with money. They have everything that they want that money can buy. There are people like that, and there are people that have that kind of money that still don't have peace. There are people that don't have that kind of money that have peace, and some don't have that kind of money and they don't have peace. So it's a 50-50 win. If it comes for you, fine. If it doesn't come, it's okay, we'll work it out. I don't see why you guys want to kill this girl because she made a choice of going into marriage to marry an old man. I'm sorry, an advanced man. I mean, that decision, I don't think, I still stand on my ground that I feel like allegedly that I think her family and maybe her mom, lure her, make her see reasons why she needs to go into this marriage thing with this man. I don't know, but I feel like it's not a good decision to make. But it has happened. It has happened. Even we that are even way more matured, we make mistakes. Some people get married to the wrong spouse. Some people get married to people that are not their ordained spouse. So when you get into the marriage, in 1 to 5 years, you just get to find out that this person is not for you. You're not compatible or this that. But what you have to do, you start trying to make it work. I think that would be the same scenario that would have happened to Regina. By the time she got into the marriage, 1, 2, 3 years, she must have found out that she made the wrong decision. But there's no going back. Like, she's already there. She's already there. She just needs to make it work, live her life as the day goes by. I feel like there's no difference. Stop bullying this girl. Stop bullying this girl. Stop bullying this girl. Me, I like money. I want that money in. I want that money in a young man's in a young man's body. But it's her choice. It's her choice, and she has done what she wants. She's taken a decision. She has even had 2 sons for him. Why are you guys still bullying this girl? There's nothing else she can do. We make wrong choices in life. We go into businesses that will crash in 6 months, and our millions are gone. We make mistakes in life. And we what do? We forge ahead. What has happened has happened. We forge ahead. For me, yeah, I stand by her. I stand by her because anybody can make that mistake. But one thing I don't really like about the whole situation is that ritual thing that took place on her traditional marriage day. Like she will not, I don't know the meaning of that ritual, that she will not marry another person till thy kingdom come, even whether the marriage works or you know, she's not going to marry any other person. I mean, that was a very wrong move for her to make. That was really wrong for her to make. I don't know if that kind of tradition exists or it does exist, but it is by choice. I feel like it's by choice for you to, you know, go into that, because I've really not seen that community. I've really not seen that kind of tradition. People go into that. I know people get married every day in their community, but they don't go to that extreme of taking an oath not to go. If the marriage breaks, you are not going to go into another marriage or go and meet another man. I mean, that was extreme. I mean, I feel like Regina Daniel, your mom failed you. I'm sorry. I stand by you, and I love you, girl. I'm not crucifying you. I am not judging you, but I just feel like your mom did not do well. She did not do well right by you. She failed you as a mom. Allowing you take that oath is a no. But I just pray everything works out for good for you. Now let's talk about the violence, the recent fight that just posted, that she posted. She was shouting. Oh, I don't know how we Nigerians will behave. She was shouting, they kill me. Oh, I'm tired of this violence. I'm tired of this every time. I'm not being treated like a queen here, but in my house, I'm treated like a queen. And nobody is seeing how she's shouting. Mohbad shouted, and we did not listen. You people come, motivational speakers, you come, you set your camera, you say, speak out, don't die in silence, this, that, but the same you will go on and judge people that are speaking out. This is not right. This is not right. The same you will go ahead. See people judging her. Nobody is even listening to her plea. Nobody is even listening to her cry. Everybody is talking about how she got. Are you guys not tired of talking about how she got married to an old man? Old man, in this marriage, they have born two kids, two boys, and you are still bent on killing her for killing her. You are still bent on, you know, crucifying her for getting married to an old man. Now she's shouting, oh, domestic violence. So nobody's talking about. I mean, there is no excuse on earth to hit a woman. There is no excuse on earth to beat anybody in marriage, to abuse anybody. Domestic violence, there is no excuse for it. There is no excuse whether she's taking drugs allegedly or not. We don't even know the truth. Nobody is having pity on her. Nobody even wants to know the truth. You are just holding on to, you got married to a rich man. You say you rather cry in Ferrari. You are just, what happens to our humanity? Like this, my lady here. I'm just coming out from her channel. Adeze. She said something. In Nigeria, we talk about Christian, God, Christian, but we are not living the Christian life. There is no, we are not human at all. We don't feel pity. We are just, somebody is dying, you're putting cameras. We don't value human life. And that's just the truth. Now she's crying, oh. When anything happens to her, God forbid now, she was crying, nobody who, if you go to her page now, it's women like her that are bringing her down. It is women like her that are talking down on her choice of life and everything. It is women like her that are crucifying her. It is women. Women has been bullying this girl. Her fellow women has been bullying her. Meanwhile, we our children are making wrong. Our children have given birth at home. They've made wrong decisions at home that we are so ashamed of. Mothers are so ashamed of their children. But because Regina is a socialite, her stories, everything is on social media. We have the room now to crucify her. It's not. That's not good. That's not good. We preach Christian, we preach God, but we are not human. We don't practice. We don't live it. We don't say like we don't see it in us. We are nothing like God. I mean, this is it's not good. God cannot. You see the prostitute in the Bible. He say, "Who is without sin, throw the stone." Who is without sin, throw the stone. So you guys see, let me tell you, I just feel like hold on. I just feel like we should stop talking about Regina Daniel, stop crucifying her, stop judging her, because you're saying she married for money. What do you want her to? What you people that get married, you married for love. Okay, you married for love. What has the love? Some of us, some persons in marriage, like there is fight every day. There is domestic violence with the love. There is cheating in the love. You know. See, let me tell you, it's just only God that can give us unconditional love. You see, this love that we are talking about, this human love that we are sharing, they are transactional. This love, this friendship, all these things that we are talking, they are transactional. There is no love that you will need something from somebody and you expect somebody to give you. Do you understand? You give love, you take love, whatever love means to you. But you see, God in heaven, He just showers with love and without. Some of us are with so much sin, but He still loves us the same.